Weather forecast with meteorologist Mike Hurd.
Here's your next weather maker with a big high pressure ridge centered just north of Hawaii. Everything's moving up and over the top of that, so a good rich plume of moisture targeting the Pacific Northwest and much of the western United States, central and northern Rockies in the next 48 hours to 72 hours. Right now we got a weak disturbance over Montana, a little bit of a trough sitting here. That's definitely created colder weather today, but just some pockets of off and on snow, and it is bringing some minor travel difficulties tonight, but there will be bigger travel impacts the closer we get towards Thanksgiving. And by Tuesday evening through Thursday afternoon, up along the Rocky Mountain front and adjacent plains under a winter storm watch, they're expecting wind gusts around 40, 50 miles per hour, if not stronger, along with periods of snow. That's going to create some blowing and drifting and low visibility, and to a lesser degree, but still some big impacts here for Monida Pass on Interstate 15. There's a winter storm watch out Wednesday into Thursday. So let's take a look at a couple of models. First, we'll take a look at the big picture view. We got this upper level low sitting over the central Rockies, lifting a little bit of moisture back up into our area. That's going to continue to spin off into the central plains, and then we're done with it. But we still have these little pockets of hit and miss snow tonight and into tomorrow. But the next weather maker is this low digging into California. Now we've got a deep trough sitting here across the western United States, and that moisture is going to wrap around that low and try and lift back up into our area off and on into Wednesday and into Thursday. But that low itself will be moving up into North Dakota by the weekend. That's going to have a much bigger impact on the eastern half of Montana by Saturday. So the northerly flow is still here for tonight, but that's going to change out of the southwest by tomorrow, and that's going to lift at least a little bit of off and on snow into Tuesday evening into Wednesday. But the biggest impacts are going to be down here along the state line between Lima and West Yellowstone, and some scattered off and on snow showers between Butte, Bozeman, and Dillon. So snowfall potential, again, starting off across the central Rockies, lifting up into the Great Lakes, and it's the western half of the country and in the northern high plains are going to have much bigger travel impacts Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday. For us, models are showing that some areas are picking up quite a bit of snow banding down along the Montana-Idaho state line. That's where the worst of it could be, but there will be some isolated chances for at least 1 to 2 to 4 inches of snow around southwest Montana by the time we get into Thursday. So prepare for some harsh winter weather across the region with increasing wind and snow. Teens and 20s out there right now. There are some 30s mixed in at this hour as well. Before tonight, we'll go with mostly cloudy skies, mainly mountain snow showers. I got single digits and teens in here for overnight lows. Tomorrow, partly cloudy to cloudy, slight chance for some mountain flurries, and 20s and 30s for daytime highs. Mountain snow likely here tonight, should be on the light side, but enough to bring some minor travel impacts at those mountain passes. Single digits and teens in there for lows, and tomorrow 20s, maybe lower 30. Mostly cloudy skies. That's still colder than average for this time of the year. So let's take a look at the extended forecast. And again, we're transitioning into a windier weather pattern for Bozeman on Wednesday with some late day snow showers mixed in. But by Thursday into Friday, that's your higher probability days for off and on snow showers, and then a few flurries possible by Saturday morning. Trending much colder. There will be below zero wind chill values early Friday morning and possibly Saturday morning as well, and then a slight improvement by Monday of next week. For Butte, the snow and wind will be increasing in your area probably late afternoon on Wednesday, then off and on snow, wind and cold Thursday into Friday. Colder and drier, skies clear, your lows will fall below zero. Wind chills will be well below zero Friday into Saturday. For Dillon, an increasing chance for snow and wind. It should be on the light side of accumulations, but nearby passes like Big Hole Pass and Monida Pass will have bigger impacts on travel Wednesday into Thursday. West Yellowstone, solid chance for snow here with accumulations likely Wednesday with additional couple of inches on the way Thursday into Friday. Then it comes back again by Monday of next week. But here too, trending much colder. Skies clear. You could be down there around 5 to 15 below zero by the weekend.
All right, thanks, Mike. Nick Petriccioni's in with our sports. Huge win for the Bobcats over the weekend. I assume they're just taking some time to catch their breath.
They got the first round bye after beating the Grizzlies in the FCS playoffs. Jeff Choate sat down in his weekly media conference to talk about what's the next step for MSU.